Hey guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Sun. Now that we have beaten Kiawe's trial and possessed the Firium Z, we could do the next best thing, opening up a standard gate that we could probably have Tauros jump over, I'm not gonna lie.
We could jump over it. I mean, even without a Pokemon, it's good that this gate is here, by the way, to ensure that supply trucks cannot reach the next town. So that's some really forward thinking, guys.
Oh my god, they're so hungry. They haven't eaten in weeks.
Yeah, all they have to eat is the damn Pokebeans, and they all taste the same no matter what color they are.
You think they'd, be color-coded to represent what flavor they have inside, but no, they're all the same damn vanilla bean.
I actually really like the background here. It's like sunset, but it's like stormy overhead. That's actually really neat.
Ah, England, essentially.
Yeah, it's totally... You've gone to England without telling any of us, have you?
Yeah, Gen 8 revealed. Oh, spoilers.
It also kind of reminds me of the Wind Waker, you know. I like that game's setting and the fact that there's a ton of ocean, but I sort of haven't finished that game, so yeah.
Have you ever finished a Zelda game?
Yeah, but they have to be the, oh, great catch, by the way. They are usually the 2D handheld ones. I've been Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages, Link's Awakening, my absolute favorite, as I said before. Link Between Worlds was really good. I could just go for some more cool handheld, like, Zelda adventures. Oh, I got really close to beating the Minish Cap. I don't know why I didn't finish the Minish Cap. I don't know.
Particularly because it's so easy. I would have figured you'd finish that no problem.
Well, I'm pretty sure someone got in the way, and I was like, fuck it, it's work, I ain't gonna do that.
Indeed. Ah, Magikarp. Finally we have the secret weapon we need to take on the Pokemon champions.
Don't you mean the secret weapon you need to make unlimited amount of money? Because as you know, a Magikarp lays 500 eggs.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Has anybody ever successfully made money with that, though? I think it was only that one guy. That was like his whole scam, and then I don't think anybody else bought into it. To be fair, James was pretty stupid.
Well, no, I don't think anyone made money out of it. That's what makes it a scam in the first place.
Well, I don't know, scams can be successful. They have pyramid schemes, after all.
True. Ah, another core. I just love going around and sucking up DNA into a cube.
Yeah, that's probably going to be construed the wrong way, so let's just leave it at that.
I believe this is the first Aether Foundation member that we've met on the course of our journeys, mate.
Man, I'm not really sure I'm liking the new uniforms for the Apple Store employees. I just don't really think it works.
That's stupid, but at the same time, I believe it. So yeah, we've got another thing, another, request, mission on our hands, if you will. Gotta go catch a teddy bear in the grass, and might take a while. They are not exactly common, are the Stuffle.
I don't really understand why they can't just literally go out and, get one. It's not hard, especially since we now have a variety of Pokeballs that pretty much let you do it instantly. You get your hand on, 20 Quick Balls or Net Balls or things like that, and you could probably get what you're looking for in, 30 minutes, tops.
Well, as long as there is money in this world, there will be people willing to accept that money to do the hard work of others, and thus capitalism rolls on for another day.
This is a reference to having a job, isn't it?
I think, maybe? I wouldn't know. Yeah, don't eat Slowpoke tails. They may be delicious, hint hint, wink wink, but don't do it. It's torture, kids.
Wasn't it established that the Slowpoke just literally has no idea what the hell is going on when you take off its tail, so it's like, I don't care.
I think so, yeah.
This fucking guy. How the fuck does my hair work?
Did you ever play Black and White, mate?
I did not, but I know a few things about Colress, so I was honestly really kind of surprised to see him here in such what feels like a throwaway cameo role. I don't know, I haven't beaten the game. Maybe he does more later on, I don't know.
Well, slight spoilers. In terms of the story as a whole, not really. At the most, I would say he does stuff by proxy, and not on screen either, I should add. But he was most prevalent in Black and White 2. He did a bunch of stuff for Team Plasma and the like, which makes me wonder, was he masquerading as a Team Plasma member while working for the Aether Foundation at the time? Maybe we need some more lore on this matter. But, yeah, he kicked my ass in Black 2. He does not fuck around with his gear Pokemon.
Man, he keeps on scratching his elbow. Are you okay over there? I'm checking my vitals constantly. You'll never know when they'll fall. Oh my god.
No, he's like live tweeting this momentous occasion.
Lol, check out this nerd I found on this fruit. What a doofus.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll visit the Poképelago in a future part. Maybe even next time, who knows?
We'll eventually get there. Man, I actually found an NPC that meets Colress, and Colress is like, oh, well, my clothing is, like, special water insulated, so I feel cool on the inside. I'm like, who gives an actual fuck?
Not a pretend fuck, an actual fuck. And you know, I'm kind of tired of Hellfirecomms only having one fire move, so I'm going to go ahead and teach it Flame Charge, because as you can see, whenever it uses it, it ups its speed stat, which makes me the fastest around.
Oh no, here he goes. We're doing that thing we all did in Gen 1. Let's give everybody 3 or 4 fire moves, because we don't know any better.
Might as well get some flying coverage here on my ground-type Pokemon.
Are you gonna keep, like, Mudsdale all the way through, you know, down the line?
Well, when it eventually evolves into one. Possibly. Yes, because, like I said before, I used it in my Moon playthrough to great effectiveness.
Alright, I still think you should have called it Wooly, but whatever. They should do, like, an extremely terrible playthrough of this game, where they name everybody after YouTube celebrities. Did you know, actually, side note, some fans make, like, a visual novel that featured all the reviewers from, like, normal boots, like John Tron and Pro Jared and things like that. And Pro Jared actually went out of his way to make it one of his favorite games of the year. Gee, I wonder why.
Wasn't that like a dating sim or something?
Yeah, it was supposed to be like a parody of that. And you know, parodies are fine, things like that. I personally want to see a parody dating sim with, like, all the protagonists from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And to replay multiple storylines, like, Valentine will come in and use D4C to actually supplement you into those timelines. I think that would be awesome.
You have an awesome knack for taking something stupid, giving it plausibility, and then making the result even more stupid.
But awesome. That's what's important. JoJo is stupid, but it's awesome at the same time.
I suppose. What's your opinion of Stuffle, mate? The cute but deadly Pokemon?
I don't know. It's kind of both designs kind of sit in the middle of the road for me. Like, I admired the fact that it's supposed to be really cute, but it can pretty much snap your fucking spine in, like, a minute. I actually, like, I saw, like, a picture of, like, a bear that kind of looked like Beware on, like, WeTransfer, and I actually tweeted it over to those guys, and they're like, well, it actually reminds us more of Panjoro for us, if I'm saying Pancharo or something like that. You know, the Pancham evolution, however you pronounce it.
Oh, wow, R.I.P. Stuffle, it's been nice knowing you.
Every time I use this attack, I shout Raccoon Eraser Gun. I don't even know if this is how his Eraser Gun looks, I just think it's funny.
Well, we only needed one Stuffle.
No, my brother, you will suffer for this.
He's gonna, like, rot in the box once I'm done getting my pay, mate.
When he uses Minimize, you can actually fit 4 of him into the same slot in the box.
Interesting.
Yeah, Minimize is what I use to shrink away from public speaking.
Quite the introvert, aren't you, mate?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to work on that, but it has not worked well.
Well, you did well with your weight. Now just fix your personality. Sorry, I didn't mean it to come out
Yeah,
like
I know. That's, like, the worst part of me. I've been working on it.
Oh, jeez. Oh, about to get paid. Big time.
Yeah, and we could conceivably earn more consistently if we... I guess we always have to wonder what kind of jobs they have in Pokemon. I know, like, I can just imagine something like interning at, like, the Pokemon Center for, like, a summer while they actually work on their degree or something like that. Although, that would put one Nurse Joy out of work, and I'm not really sure how I feel about that.
Well, you see, the Nurse Joys operate as a sort of hive mind sort of being, and if one goes out of work, they all do. Thus, you have tanked the Pokemon Center economy.
By the way, Stuffle's mouth back there is actually really creepy with how it's drawn, so yeah, that really helps.
It's got a little plush, like, tag on its bottom for its tail, thus enforcing the view that it is a teddy bear.
So is there, like, a Golden Beware that will attack you on day 5 if you don't have enough electricity to power your defenses?
I was sitting there, face blank, until it dawned on me what you were talking about there. What a shitlord you are. If only we'd, like, bothered to go into the long grass right outside our trailer, we would have known this.
Yeah, the biology of the Stuffle is what we did not expect. You just tore it open and tore out its stuffing, didn't you?
Basically.
Do you need a piglet Pokemon while you have Winnie the Pooh, by the way?
Ah, that would be Tepig, I believe.
Oh, that's true, but you can't really catch wild Tepics. Is there, like, games where you can catch, like, wild starters? I'm pretty sure there's, like, 1 or 2, at least.
I believe in, like, the field to the right of Pallet Town, you can get Charmanders and Squirtles and Bulbasaurs.
You are a fucking shit.
I know. Oh, hey, are you coming back?
No, I have my groceries. I don't need to do anything else today.
What a bunch of RNG bullshit.
No, I'm not coming out. No, I don't care.
Seriously, is that it?
Yeah, how am I gonna fill out my Young Goose article now in the tabloids without pictures of him?
Oh, I want pictures. Pictures of Young Goose, but someone else can take them, because I'm done here. I think there's some items around here. It always helps to explore. Hint, hint, Helldragon.
I do explore. I pick up a fair amount of items.
Not enough. Not enough.
Hey, if it's big pearls and nuggets, yes, I'm gonna pick all those up. Actually, I have some pearls and nuggets I need to sell, now that I think about it.
Yeah, man, you gotta get the fat loot.
That's true, because clothes are hideously expensive. Well, that and TMs.
Is this against the rules? Like, in the older games, if a trainer was on a plateau above you, obviously, since it's top down, it won't count, but now we're in 3D, all bets are off.
Tom, it's over. He has the high ground. There's nothing you can do.
Wow, we're fucking meme lords in this part. No wonder people are, like, unsubscribing by the thousands and millions.
Well, this part, we've been meme lords for a while, man.
True. I believe you can actually trade for a Bound Suite at the Brooklet Hill Pokemon Center. Great for Trial 2. Unfortunately, I murdered a Lollipop on my way there. And I don't mean just, like, knocked it out in one hit. I used a Z move on it. That was overkill, I think.
Yeah, that seems like a little bit too much. I don't really bust us out during, like, wild, random battles. It seems like something you're supposed to save for, like, something dramatic.
Well, it's one per, Pokemon battle, so I may as well use it. There's no downsides. Ah, he has a THD too!
Ah, it's the less angry one. It's a classic THD. I'm still waiting for my Pikachu to learn Thunderbolt. It's like level 33 or something like that. I don't know what current level it's at. I'm just kind of waiting for it to get it so I can evolve.
I'm looking it up for you. How did I type out Pick How? That's not how you spell Pikachu.
Pick How. He is the best rival. No,
I wrote Pick twice in a row. I think I'm starting to, like, develop dyslexia over here.
You're starting to. I know, I've got it probably.
What the fuck? I'm just, like, scrolling down and seeing Pikachu from, like, other branches of the franchise. You've got Pikachu in the Electric Tail of Pikachu, which was my shit back in the day. That's one of the mangas. Pikachu from Pokemon Adventures. Pokemon Pocket Monsters. Looks derpy as fuck. The classic fat Pikachu of old in the trading card games. Pikachu Libre in Pokken Tournament, of course. Where is the move list? I'm looking for the move list. Let's see here. It gets Thunderbolt at level 42.
Oh, that's gonna be a while. Alright.
It gets Discharge at level 34, though.
Discharge, maybe. I'll have to think about that. Oh, no, it's this fucking trainer. This is the one that used the super tanky-ass Turbo Takes Forever Miltank. And I sat here for like 15 minutes trying to kill this one thing. God, this was annoying.
You didn't have any fighting coverage to help you out?
I had fighting coverage. It wasn't really doing a lot, though, because this thing was using rollout and it had built up to a point where it could kill my guys. I think I had Makuhita with me still at the time, or Cabrawler was not strong enough to be able to take advantage of that. I don't know. I struggled way too hard against this random trainer. I guess this speaks volumes about my ability at the game.
Possibly. Oh, yeah, it is a bit of a tank, isn't it?
Well, it is called Miltank, that is the point. And it wouldn't be any more of a tank if it had a fucking turret on its head.
Nice try.
I am so mad that you have been drinking almond milk instead of delicious Miltank milk. You know, it just pisses me off.
Oh, here we go again. Get ready.
Well, maybe a different cry is appropriate this time.
Ari.
I was gonna say Ari.
Oh, what a bunch of fucking epic JoJo meme lords. Arrivederci!
Well, it's dead, and you certainly did better on it than I did, so,
Part 5 fucking confirmed, mate.
Man, I can't wait for Part 5, even though it's gonna be mostly like Part 3. But Part 3 was good, so I'm not complaining.
True, and it's in Italy as well.
It was invigorating to get my ass kicked.
What she said didn't really match the text, and that's why I don't really like the female Rising Star model that much. The male one, not so bad. We don't fight scientists, by the way. I have a new rule.
Wait, well, you have a rule? When did this rule come into play? Why did you adopt this rule?
Ah, sorry. I really should run these things past you. Quite rude of me. Oh, thank God. I fought 2 trainers. Really need a sit down right now.
That's true, man. Whew! You got no idea how hard it is to stand in the back and shout commands at people all day. I guess that's what being a manager is like.
True. Alright, let's see what this Pokemon Center has to offer us before we head on out. We must, of course, get our traditional new Pokemon Center brew.
See, that's the female ace trainer over there. It's a pretty good design, I gotta say.
She's basically like an XP of May. That's what most people liken to her as anyway. But she puts up a decent fight, so basically not May.
Yeah, so a low in May. There you go.
I do like a cup of polygonal coffee. I could just put that and just reply to you with that picture every single time.
Well, I don't know. This coffee isn't salty.
Yeah, your advice is starting to become less and less meaningful, I'm gonna be honest.
When you have to go to the bathroom, be sure to use the bathroom.
Ah, thank you, wise old sage.
I'm not wise, I'm 35.
Oh, Gen 4 reference, Crash Awake.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was Gen 4. I really don't remember a lot about that. Because that's where I quit the series, actually.
He's the water-type gym leader. He's basically a luchador.
Oh, okay. I really did not get far in Diamond. I went Diamond on, like, a whim one day, and then I just stopped after a while, so...
Excellent story. Rich, compelling. Yeah, we'll go to the Pokepelago, Jesus. I haven't seen something this push since HellfireComms itself.
I want them to go have like a bunch of NPCs talking about how amazing the options menu is. Boy, have you visited the options menu lately?
Don't forget about the Z crystals. Oh, potions. Potions are the best.
Because now you have a particular type of a Z crystal, you can get the, good stuff underneath the bar.
Yo, fam, just fuck me up. A nice for round 10.
Yeah, I gotta round off all the numbers of the items I tend to use reliably, otherwise I get a little testy.
Well, you know, there's 7 there, so feel free to get triggered after we're done recording this.
And this is a Super Repel 2.
Yeah, you can tell it's the end of a part. We are burned out something fierce right now. Lots of videos recorded today, guys. We can buy quick balls. Nice. And since I've been mostly recording at night recently, I suppose it would be good to buy some dusk balls.
Yeah, good. A Pokeball that you can't see where you throw it. Good plan.
No, that's... I don't know why I bother. I just don't. That's not how dusk balls work, guys. Don't listen to THD when it comes to Pokeball trivia.
Do you think anybody would just go on the internet and tell lies about Pokemon? Because I know I would.
I think that's your MO, to be honest with you. Okay guys, that'll do it for this installment of Pokemon Sun. We'll see you next time when we add a new addition to our team. Goodbye for now.